number 3. We're just leaving Port Campbell now, and it's actually going to be our last day traveling along the Great Ocean Road. We've seen some pretty amazing things along this stretch of coastline, but we've still got a couple more sites to go check out before we finish up today. First stop of the day, Rick?
The Arch.
Going to check out the Arch. The Arch ticked off the list. What's up next, Rick?
The London Bridge.
London Bridge. Let's go check it out. Quick bit of trivia, there used to be an archway there as well. Fell down in 1990, but still quite impressive. Stop 1, the Arch. Stop 2, London Bridge. And the third stop of the day is
The Grotto.
we're going to the Grotto. En route to our next stop, we're heading to the Bay of Islands. It's kind of a little bit sad though, because the reality is this is probably like one of our last major sightseeing spots on the Great Ocean Road before we get to Allensford and we finish up along this coastal trip. So, well, all good things must come to an end. Islands was an awesome way to finish up the sightseeing of our Great Ocean road trip. But before we crossed that finish line, we did happen to see one more sign on the roadside, and it said the Timboon Railway Shed Distillery, and you know we have to go and check that place out. Little unexpected side trip to Timboon actually turned out to be quite eventful. We went and did some whiskey taste testing at the distillery, and then under the recommendation of one of the ladies that worked there, we also went down the road to
Berry World.
We went to Berry World and we picked this whole giant punnet of strawberries for $7. I would definitely recommend adding Timboon to your itinerary when you're traveling across the Great Ocean Road. On a bit of a side note, I actually did a lot of the whiskey testing because Rick is driving, and if I had my time again, I'd probably recommend going to Berry World first to pick the strawberries, because it's not a great idea being loaded up on whiskey and going to a strawberry farm, because weird things happen. So that is it, guys. We've just come off the Great Ocean Road. We're now on the Princess Highway. Pretty sad to see that beautiful stretch of a coastline come to an end, but we've definitely got more adventures on the way.
Stay tuned.
You. Since leaving Port Campbell this morning, we've probably travelled the best part of maybe like 200 kilometres along the coast of Victoria, and now we're just outside of Portland, which will be our next stop for the night. We're going to head to the caravan park now, set up camp, get organised, and just spend the afternoon relaxing, I think.
Sounds good.
It's been a big day. Portland, Victoria, Friday 8 PM, 0% chance of precipitation. Yeah, about that. Well, at least we'll know if the tent leaks. There is a big storm rolling in. Wish us luck. did some whiskey taste testing.
At the Railway Shed Hotel.
So no, it was the Distillery, but Rick's driving and I'm the one that drank all the whiskey, so what the hell.